Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking Chase Young. And will Chase Young live up to the expectations? Well, this is Al Kabir, the analyst. All right, the reason why I'm talking about Chase Young is because he is by far the highest paid rookie. So Chase Young has signed a 4-year deal, $34.56 million contract with a $22.697 million signing bonus. He also received 100% of his signing bonus up front. Highest paid pick yet. Before I even get into Chase Young, salute to Washington getting it done. They finally changed the name. Washington football team, pretty bland. I know the Washington team, they probably not satisfied with that name, but it's whatever. It's better than what it was. But okay, let me get into Chase Young. Salute to Chase Young for getting that bag, for getting that money. Once again, you go to college, you play football all your life, and the one thing you want to do is hopefully it pays off. You help your family, help the friends, the ones that was around you for the longest, not the yes men, not the fake people, but the real people in your circle, right? So Chase Young will be a stud. It hurts me to say this. I'm an Eagles fan, but he will be a stud in the NFL. First and foremost, he's going to a good system. I'm not sure what's going up with the higher ups, but as far as the coaches, that level right there is pretty good. He had Jack Del Rio, and he will also have Ron Rivera, who is a very, very great coach to me. Very great defensive-minded coach. And also just that defensive line in general. I believe they bring him in. He's a young guy and also very, very talented. So let's exclude Chase Young. They have Ryan Kernigan there. They also have Matt Ioannidis there, if I'm saying his name right. And he led the team with sacks with 8.5 sacks. So that guy's a stud. And then we mentioned Jonathan Allen. Didn't mention Montez Sweat. Like, come on, man. Washington team has a great defensive line. I still believe they won't get nowhere, and the reason why is because the quarterback is suspect. All right, even if you have a bad quarterback, teams with bad quarterbacks won, but you have an agent, Adrian Peterson. There's only so much he can do. He's not the same from the Vikings. He did have a couple 1,000-yard seasons, but that offense is just too suspect. Even the secondary is just too suspect. But that defensive line is not no joke, man. And I always pick up the Eagles defensive line, but what Washington have, man. Remember how people hyped up Nick Bosa and how great he was? Chase Young, to me, he's more completed and better than Nick Bosa, to be honest. And just to go over Chase Young's stats at Ohio State. So let me start from his freshman year. In 2017, he had 5 tackles for a loss, 3.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble. That's not bad for a freshman. 2018, he had 14.5 tackles for a loss, 10.5 sacks. He went from 3.5 to 10.5 sacks and 1 forced fumble. 2019, junior year, he lit it up, man. 21 tackles for a loss, 16.5 sacks, 7 forced fumbles. Chase Young is a monster, man. He's a true monster, man. In 2019, he was first for tackles for a loss in the Big Ten. 2018, 2019, he was first in sacks. NCAA and the Big Ten in 2019. In 2018, he was first in sacks just with the Big Ten. 2019, he was number 1 in forced fumbles in the whole NCAA and in the Big Ten. So Chase Young, he's going to be a stud, man. He's going to be a problem. Yes, he will be a problem for the NFC East in general. But man, Chase Young will be a beast. You got the coaching around you. You got the vets that can play around you. That defensive line, just not even including you, they can move y'all all around, man. Y'all young, y'all can get to the ball. Man, that defensive line, just the rest of the team is suspect. Ron Rivera maybe could change it up a bit because he's very great with the defense. He's a defensive minded coach. But I just believe the offense is too suspect for the Washington football team to make a run. But this is about Chase Young. Yes, Chase Young will live up to the expectations. I believe he will exceed the expectations. But what do you think? Do you think he will live up to the expectations, or he'll be a bust as the number 2 pick for the Washington football team? And once again, salute to the Washington football team for changing their name. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. I am Ghost.